Some of my favorite colors are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Those colors also remind me of a story from the Bible. It's called The Great Flood, and it's the story of Noah and his family. God was very upset with the earth, and he told Noah that he was going to flood the earth. But he was going to save Noah and 2 animals of every kind. So Noah built a big ark, and he and his family went on the ark, and then God sent 2 of every kind of animal. And then it started to rain, and it rained, and it rained, and it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, till finally the rain stopped. The ark bumped into a piece of land, and Noah and his family were able to come out of the ark, and so were the animals. And they thanked God for keeping them safe in the flood. And then God made a promise, and he put something in the sky. That's right, those colors were the rainbow. God promised that he would never again flood the earth. And every time we see a rainbow, we remember God's promise. Let's say a prayer about that. Bow your heads. Dear God, thank you for always keeping us safe. We know that you never break your promise. We love you. Amen. This is God's promise, camp in a bag. Let's find out what's in the bag. I have a rainbow cross, some white paper, markers and a cup, paper towels, a tray. Wow, what else? I have paint. I have a little can of beads, shaving cream, and some chalk. The first activity in God's promise are these water beads. They're in your little cup, and they just look like tiny little round pellets, different colors. So you need a small container. You can use anything, a bowl, a glass. You're going to just put a little water in. You can put all of these, or you can just do some and save some for later. You're just gonna sprinkle them in. Now it's gonna take a while. You might have to leave them overnight even. That's what I did with these over here. I left these in a little cup overnight, and look what happens. They puff up. They're called water beads. They even bounce, and you can have all kinds of fun with them. They're so cool. Have fun with your water beads. The next activity in our bag is shaving cream rainbow. So you need your shaving cream, your paints. These are temper paints, so they're washable. And you need a tray or a cookie sheet, something flat. And you're gonna need your paper and your stick. So you're gonna shake up your shaving cream, and you're going to fill your tray. Make sure you don't get shaving cream in your eyes. So it might be helpful to have a towel or a paper towel. And you might want to put some paper down on the area where you might be working to keep paint off your table. But all the paint is washable, so that's good. So you're gonna keep adding. You can take your stick or your hand and smooth it out. I'm gonna take my stick and kind of smooth it out so it's a smooth, soft pile of shaving cream. I'm just gonna rub my stick on the edge here. I'm gonna need these sticks later, so I'm gonna wipe this one off. So remember, we talked about that rainbow. I have a rainbow of colors here. So I'm going to put paint in the shape of a rainbow right on top of my shaving cream. You don't have to use all this paint, you just need a little. I'm gonna use my stick. And I'm just gonna put it in the shape of an arch, just like a rainbow. Just like God's promise. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you don't want to use your sticks, you can use a spoon or something like that, or even a paintbrush that you have at home. Okay. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Wipe off the stick. So after you get all your paint on your shaving cream, you're going to take a piece of your paper and you're going to gently lay it flat on top. And you're just going to press just a little bit, just so that the paint and the shaving cream are stuck to your paper. And you're going to lift it up. You can use your stick or you can use a ruler at your house, and you are going to scrape it off. This is where you might need, you know, some paper or newspaper. Keep the paint off of your table. Oh, rainbow. The next activity in your God's Promise bag is called the walking rainbow. So you have 4 cups. You're going to fill them with water about halfway full. And then you're going to take some of your markers and you're going to take the top off and set them inside the cups. That's going to take a little while. It doesn't happen right away, but the color is going to leak into the cup. I left mine overnight. So after you leave them overnight, then you're going to set up your walking rainbow. You're going to take your paper towels, you're going to fold them in half long ways. And you're going to put one end in each cup. Until you have connected all the cups. What's going to happen is the color is going to walk right up the paper towel. And it's called a walking rainbow. It doesn't happen right away. It might take half a day, or you could leave it overnight and wake up and see what happens. The next activity in our bag is called chalk watercolor. So you have a pack of 4 chalks. You want to open them up and then a little tray. Put some water in your tray. Now I could use these chalks and just chalk on my paper. I could do that. But what you're going to do for this is you're going to dip the chalk in the water. See how much darker it makes the color? And then you can just draw with it. Isn't that fun? You can make any design you want. You can still use the chalks after they dry on the sidewalk if you want. The last activity in our bag is called the rainbow cross. So open up your bag and you'll see cross, some tissue paper, and some cotton balls. This cross is very sticky when you take off its paper. So don't take off the paper until you're ready to start. Before you take off your sticker from your cross, you want to get some strips of your tissue paper. You're going to just tear them, or you can cut them into little parts. Remember, it's very sticky, and what you put on here sticks. So I'm going to make a rainbow. I put some cotton balls at the bottom, like a cloud, and then I'm gonna start. I take my little piece of tissue and I stick it on. And you just keep going. The colors of a rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. But you can do your rainbow in any way you like. And you're going to keep going until the whole cross is covered with tissue and clouds. And every time you see a rainbow, remember God's promise.